Trailblazers. Welcome to Tuesday. Woo! A lot of days off there, a lot of cobwebs. Today is November 29th, and it's an E day. Let's stand. Oh my goodness. Our flag is in the library. But guess what? Mr. Fagan will grab one real quick. Hand it to me. Teamwork makes the dream work. Here we go.
I'm probably floating head right now.
Oh, you are floating head. Green on green. Way to go. Way to go. This is awesome.
Yes, here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Mr. Fagan. What do you want to do? Lead or follow?
I'll lead today because we have a watchdog coming up, so they'll probably
Yeah, be the leader of the
leader.
pack.
So I'll lead today.
Get that watchdog leader of the pack.
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
That was a good one.
All right, you belong.
I belong.
You matter.
I matter.
You are loved.
I am loved. Always.
Tone it up Tuesday.
Okay, we're staying seated.
Okay.
We're just going to do two because we have a big announcement with our poster giveaway.
Yes.
So we're going to do some shoulder shrugs.
Okay.
So stay seated. Arms are by your side. Kind of pull your shoulders back a little bit. And then you're going to raise your shoulders all the way. Think about going shoulders to your ears.
That feels nice.
And then back down. Again, shoulders to your ears. And back down. So you're not slunched over doing this. Big and tall. Up. And down. That's three, right?
Yep.
Do two more. Up. All the way to your ears. And down. And up. And down. You know what we're going to do? I just thought of this.
Oh, wow.
We're going to do our breath and the shoulder shrug, but we're going to do two.
Okay.
All right, so inhale. And exhale. Well, that kind of looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's do one more. Inhale. Shoulders up. And exhale.
That's nice.
There you
I do
go.
that every morning.
Maybe that's what we're trying to get them to do
Okay.
every morning.
That would help calming too.
It would. It is a calming technique. Go ahead. Tell us about today's National Day.
Today's National Day is National Square Dancing Day. And this is a form of dance. Mr. Fagan is very excited back there. This is a form of dance in which 8 people are divided into 4 different partners, and the dancers are arranged in squares, hence square dancing.
Yeah.
Colorado, Massachusetts, and 20 other states have adopted it as their official state dance. I want to say Kansas is too, but I don't know that for a fact.
Yep.
Look it up, friends, and then tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Google it.
Google it.
How many birthdays are today?
0.
That's amazing.
Yesterday there were so many.
Yes. We have a watchdog today. Mr. Mathis is here with Damien and Juliet. So if you see them in the hallway, give them a friendly tomahawk wave. Say hello.
Math Wings meets after school today.
And in case you haven't noticed, we got some signs around the building. Stuco are selling schnitzels.
Nice.
So, there you go.
Bring your order form.
Bring your order form.
And the Stuco store will be open tomorrow morning before school.
Now, what you've all been waiting for, the poster raffle. Blazers going to the side.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Every time, boys and girls, I drop these posters every time. Maybe Mr. Lauder will carry into the library for me.
Number 1.
This goes to Austin in Miss Shambaugh's class. Austin.
I wish I knew all these exotic cars.
Now, do you want... Oh, they have numbers on them.
There, that was intelligent. Game zone. A little
This
controller.
goes to Kyer and Mrs. Davidson.
That's perfect. 2 third graders. Spider-Man, where are you coming from, Spider-Man?
These are stuck together. This one goes to Magali and Miss Young's class.
Nobody knows.
This was a big ticket item. It sold out.
Snack time. Is that a cat?
It's that Pusheen cat.
I don't know anything about that.
This goes to Ryan and Mrs. Posh's class. This is a popular.
Mandalorian.
There's a lot in here.
What's that? Grogu? I'm not a Star Wars guy. Not a sci-fi person.
This is Gracie and Miss Sutton's class. Oh, this had a lot. This is Among
Imposter.
Us.
What is this?
Among Us, it's some game.
Yeah, see, there you go. Games and Star Wars. No.
This is Noah G in Mrs. Posh's class. No, I never know how to say your last name. Is it Gin or Gin? Is it Gin?
Again, it would be my guess. A little
Okay,
kitty.
two came out.
Be happy.
This one goes to Trexlin in Miss Zachary's class.
Donuts and
Oh,
chill.
there's a lot in this one too. This goes to Zola in Mrs. Zachary's
With a dog.
class.
What do we have, a donut? Oh, it's not a donut. That's a donut?
Floaty.
It's not a donut, it's a donut floaty with a cat. Stay chill, they say.
This one goes to Brooke in Mrs. Salazar's class.
And then, gotta catch them all. Pikachu.
This goes to Owen in Mrs. Zachary's class.
No problemo. The llama.
This goes to Kinsley in Mrs. Davidson's class.
That's kind of rigged.
I swear she gets one every time. I promise, boys and girls, this is random.
This poster has been around for years.
It has.
We're doing it in front of a semi-live studio audience.
This goes to Alex in Mrs. Young's class.
No favoritism or nepotism going on here.
Oh wow, this has a lot. I think
Is
that's
that Stitch?
Yeah.
I've not watched that one either. I don't know how that happened.
This goes to Mercy in Mrs. Mason's class.
Is that from the Lego movie?
Must be. Oh yeah.
Still awesome.
This goes to Levi in Mrs. Penner's class.
Another car, I have no idea what it is. Oh, that might be a Corvette.
Huh.
Might not be too.
This goes to Penelope in Mrs. Zachary's class.
Barcelona.
This goes to Anderson in Mrs. Young's class.
That's not.
This also sold out, boys and girls.
Kansas City Chefs.
This goes to Abel in Mrs. Penner's class.
Remember that commercial?
Yes, my dad calls them the chefs.
We have another Chiefs poster.
This goes to Remy in Mrs. Zachary's class.
And the third Chiefs poster.
This goes to Finn in Mrs. Davidson's class.
And St. Louis Cardinals. What is that doing in Kansas?
This goes to Jayton in Mrs. Salazar's
Not
class.
one, but we have two.
This one goes to Keone in Mrs. Young's class.
Now we're getting some Royals.
This goes to Charity in Mrs. Wegley's class.
And another Royals.
This goes to Lily Randall in Mrs. Wegley's class.
And then the old St. Louis Blues.
I've been to a few of those games.
Have a hockey team, not real.
No.
Not a high level professional.
Not
I don't mean-
NHL.
Not NHL, yeah.
This one goes to Thomas in Miss Long's
We have
class.
the Mavericks,
That one
right?
doesn't have a number, but that'll be okay.
We have a Wildcat, they had a big game Friday night.
This goes to Noelle and
Big
Mrs.
12 championship.
Salazar.
And Mr. Mahomes.
This goes to Colton and Mrs. Shambaugh's class. All these S teachers, it's really throwing me.
Strong and fearless. Play hard.
This goes to Lucas and Mrs. Penner's class. Last but not least,
Oklahoma City Thunder.
that goes to Cooper and
It's a Shambles class.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Alright, boys and girls. Remember, if you can dream it.
You can do it.